Hello viewers, QKSilver58 here, and today we're doing a building tutorial in Robocraft, and this is a plane named Raining Death. It is tier 5, and it's an extremely versatile plane. Some may call it a plasma bomber because we're using plasma cannons, but I think you can snipe from across the map, you can bomb, you can do whatever with this plane, and that's the great thing about it. So I'm gonna show you how it does in the field first, and then I'm going to show you building, and then I'm going to show you tactics on how to play with it. So let's get into it. So here we are in practice mode, and immediately, as you'll see, this plane has extremely good acceleration. It can climb extremely fast and easily, and that's because it is very lightweight. Also, it's fast in general, and it is very maneuverable because there's not too much weight on it as the normal how six-wing flyers do. Also, this has no helium, so that reduces the drag a lot, and the cannons on the bottom make sure that this can deal out very large amounts of damage. So let's get into the building. Okay, so the first part of the build is a 13 long middle block section, and the last 4 blocks are the heavy weighted ones, whereas the seat is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away from the front. Once you're done that, put the slanted blocks facing upwards across it, all along it, except for the last 2, and on both sides. Then, after that, after the 2 in the front here, just like this, put 5 blocks in a row, and then put 1 layer above that on both sides. Next, you will put slanted blocks on the top half of the vehicle, all around except for the last 2 blocks, and also put a front little end here, just like this. And then put 2 blocks, 1 in front and 1 in back of the pilot seat. Next, surround the pilot seat in glass on the upper level, just as I have done here, and put 2 tier 2 thrusters facing forward on each side, and 1 tier 2 thruster facing up on each side, just as I've done here. Okay, next you're going to put your tier 5 aerofoils on the sides of your vehicle where the 5 straight blocks are, but I did make one mistake as there were 2 on the same level. I want you to delete those blocks right there so it's an indented one, so the wings won't be completely even. And then put the tier 5 rudders on the very back part of the plane as well. Okay, now add 1 more block to the back of the block layer on both sides, and add a tier 6 thruster on top, and in the front put 2 tier 4 thrusters so it'll look like that. Next, you're going to put these tier 4 electroplates on the last full block on either side, and also on the second glass block of the cockpit, put a tier 5 thruster facing forwards on either side. Next, add tier 6 plasma cannons on the very first block here, and then the farthest or closest to the first one, they can get it on here, and then from the back 2 or 3, third from the back block right here, and that should look like that. Next, add 1 more weighted block to the back and a jammer on the back, tier 3. Oops, I made one little mistake. You're going to delete these 2 slanted blocks on either side right here, and move all of the little winglets up 1 block. And then you're going to put this electroplate right here, and you'd have to delete the 2 slanted ones here and place it just like that on either side, as I've done. Last but not least, put these electroplates right here on the tip of the aircraft on their respectable sides, and your finished aircraft should look like this. Let's go test it. Okay, so here we are in a game, and the first thing you're going to want to do is accelerate and pull up just like that, and then continue to rise until you are a far bit in the air. You do not want to get caught low to the ground with this airplane because it is very it's a squishy plane, and that's why we put the armor on it, because that'll take some hits before it'll go down. Now, if you were to take off all this electroplating, you most likely would be one hit a lot of the time, which we don't want. Our fellow airplanes over there are taking hits for us right now. We're just going to stay at base for a little bit, waiting for the rest of our team to distract the enemy, because our job is to pretty much snipe the enemy and confirm those kills and just do work. So since we're pretty far back, we can snipe. Remember to lead your shots, and there is an arc on the shots. Here we see a rival plane, or whatever that is, a rival enemy that's in the air, and that's our main target, because we don't want our players to get sniped. This is a threat to our team, so we're going to want to take it out. They have no idea where we are. Oh, now they know. Okay, so do evasive maneuvers like this. Boosh. Wow. See, that's the power of our tier 6 cannons. That just took him out. And already our team is winning, so let's just go see if we can pick off. Oh, no, let's defend. Arc those shots. There's a hit. Okay, that guy's got him. Let's protect him. Get a hit there. Good, good. Let's go down a little bit. Shot. Okay, doing some damage. We're not the person to completely destroy vehicles, since we don't have the ability to tank. We don't want to get spotted all the time. We want to do sufficient damage so that our team members can finish them off. So we're just picking at these people right now. They're distracted by our teammates, so we can pick right into them. There we go. There's a kill. Our cannons are powerful enough that we can really just destroy people. See, we can do some major hits on unarmored players. I'm trying to see, did he get destroyed? I think he did. Okay, let's go and see if anyone else is here. Some people are at our base. I'm just going to fire randomly. It's pretty much the end of the match here. And we took absolutely 0 damage so far. Let's see if we can end the match with perfect health. We're just shooting at that guy. There we go. Team victory. No damage has been done. We've gotten a couple kills. And that's the power of death from above the plane. So I think it's a very good design. Feel free to change whatever you like from it. You may want to take off the electroplate armor, but that's up to you. It might increase mobility a little bit, but I'd recommend having it there. And if you'd have any suggestions for other types of planes, I would love to hear it, or any vehicle at all. Comment down below of what you'd like to see, and also if this worked for you and you want to use this as your main build, leave a like. Yep. Thanks for watching.